This video we got ranking every lie Ronnie2K has ever told. Should he be fired in parentheses? No, I don't think he should be fired, but he needs to be held accountable for all them lies he has told in the past, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Ronnie has lied a couple of times. Nah, he didn't just lie one time. Nah, this man Ronnie2K, he lied a few times back in the past, but you know me, I'm not really tripping over it. You know, I barely even play 2K now. Like, come on, bro, I don't even care about 2K no more. But yeah, man, let's just watch this video and see what he has to say.
Ronnie2K has ever told and find out if Ronnie should be fired. Back in 2K19, while on a stream promoting 2K20, Ronnie lied to the 2K community, promising players the ability to edit their MyPlayer builds.
Misquote things, but my understanding is that you can completely rebuild your guy from scratch and use the VC that you had used to build your guy originally to just use him, lowering VC prices. Remember, guys, that Cash and I talked about this earlier. You can respec all your builds. So, like, if you don't want to build 17 my players, you don't have to. You can respec them. So that'll save you VC right there. So many times, I believe you can respec as many times as you want. I don't think
what?
I didn't lie about anything. You guys keep saying respec. If I lied, don't you guys think I would actually not?
So how do you do it then, Ronnie?
Able to have a job.
As you would expect, upon purchasing and upgrading their MyPlayer builds, the 2K community was outraged to find out Ronnie lied. This is definitely one of the most ruthless and cold-hearted lies Ronnie2K has ever told. This one lie resulted in people spending real-life money on a product that didn't come as advertised. Imagine being one of the people to spend money on a build after hearing Ronnie say this, thinking you would have the opportunity to edit and change how your MyPlayer plays after getting a chance to test it out. Mind you, purchasing 2K and a build can
for
easily
no reason,
cost around
bro.
$150. So imagine how it would feel if you wasted that much money on a game and a build you thought you could edit just to find out you can't. And it's not like you could tell he was joking. He really sounded serious. And honestly, you could make the argument that you should be able to edit a build you already spent time and money on. You shouldn't have to start over and make a new build just because you messed up on a couple of attributes. And this was around the time when 2K players started to really debate on whether or not they'd even get the game to begin with. We were already tired of 2K's
that's every year
tactics. So after 2K players heard Ronnie give the community hope about being able to edit your MyPlayer builds, I'm sure plenty of players were convinced to buy the game just to find out this was a lie. That's literally the definition of a scam. Some people might try and defend this and say maybe Ronnie didn't know you couldn't edit your builds, but no matter what anyone says, you can't change my mind that Ronnie lying to the 2K community about being able to edit builds is a scam. Even if he truly thought you would be able to edit your builds, 2K should have did something to make this right. Whether they gave players a refund, some free VC, an in-game item, or even just a simple apology, I think 2K should have did something, especially being that Ronnie2K is the community manager. But as you can expect, 2K did nothing to make this right, which just adds another reason why the 2K community doesn't respect 2K. I'm gonna rank this in the unacceptable lie tier. I feel like in 2K20, some fans were scammed into getting 2K just because Ronnie said that there would be respec builds, and there's no excuse for that. Next, we have the new
I never even heard of this, bro.
People jump to conclusions on what they saw in terms of the neighborhood in this trailer. That's not the neighborhood, but you guys can think whatever you want.
Back in 2K19, players noticed that in the upcoming trailer for 2K20, the game had the same neighborhood as in 2K19. Once 2K20 released, players were able to quickly find out that it was the same exact city from 2K19. This one really hits home for me because I vividly remember Ronnie saying this and I actually believed it. After I bought the game and logged on, I remember hopping in the park and I was confused to see that it was the same exact city as 2K19. I even remember messaging.
Oh, I remember this. I remember this lie. I was like, what the fuck? Yo, Ronnie just be talking, bro. He just be talking. Everything sound good coming out his mouth, bro. But then with the game drop, it'd be the opposite, bro. Ronnie just be talking, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Just to find out that 2K didn't update the neighborhood and Ronnie lied. I'm gonna rank this in the
He's always lying
here. Obviously, this lie.
No one believes him anymore.
The respec build lie because it didn't waste anyone's money, and I do think everyone would have still bought the game even if Ronnie didn't lie. But at the end of the day, a lie is still a lie, and this is a big reason why the 2K community doesn't respect Ronnie. Next, we're gonna rapid fire some lies that Ronnie's told. Starting off with the infamous Yeezy lie.
So the other thing that we
I remember this.
Finally,
this was like supposed to be what, 2K17? I think he said they were gonna add Yeezys into the game, bro. There were no Yeezys to be found, Ronnie. What's the point of lying?
Are coming to NBA 2K17.
Amazing. I wonder if they'll go as fast in the game as they go in store.
It might not sound like much, but this is back when Yeezys were really in style and the 2K community was excited to wear Yeezys on their My Player. Honestly, this is probably one of the more understandable lies. I do think Yeezys were meant to be in the game at some point. We'll never truly know why they never made an appearance. It might have just been due to copyright or just a change of plans. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to let Ronnie off the hook for this and rank it.
They could have
in the not his
updated
fault
though.
tier. I can't completely blame him because something out of his control could have happened. So I'm gonna rank this in the not his fault tier. Next, we have a lie that even 2K
bro,
themselves admitted.
they still could have went on Twitter and updated saying that it was some legal issues on the reason why they couldn't add Yeezys to the game. Y'all don't just say y'all gonna add Yeezys, then the game drop and there's no Yeezys to be found, bro. Y'all should have communicated that.
It was a lie. The underwater basketball lie.
Last minute details on 2K17. I know you've got the entire scoop.
I'm really excited about NBA 2K17. Finally, we get to play underwater basketball.
Underwater
Play
basketball?
underwater basketball.
What?
In an underwater arena.
Told you guys
What?
about that one. That's a secret. We weren't supposed to leak that one yet.
Back in
I ain't never heard of that
2016,
lie.
in an interview trying to hype up 2K17, Ronnie said that 2K17 would feature underwater basketball. I'm honestly more confused than upset about this lie because I don't really know what underwater basketball even means. They interviewed Mike Wang about it and made it a joke on 2K TV, but honestly this lie makes me more confused than mad. Eventually 2K was able
Bro,
to
would
clear
people
this up
even
and
care
add
about underwater
for it,
basketball?
but this came later on, so I'd still consider it a lie. This lie is gonna go in the pointless tier as well. I feel like it's more confusing than upsetting. Next, we have the mascot.
Nobody
wars
cares
lie.
about
Speaking
that.
of listening to the community, finally, the most requested feature of all, mascot wars are coming to the game.
This is another one of those lies that I mainly added just to show how much of a liar Ronnie2K could sometimes be. He'll lie for absolutely no reason. I don't even know what mascot wars would be, but this lie just shows that Ronnie seems to lie even if there's no benefit. I'm also gonna rank this lie in the pointless lie
Mascot
tier. And
wars.
don't get it wrong, the pointless lie tier doesn't mean that the lie is pointless. It just means that it was a pointless lie. Like, why would you lie about that? I don't know why you would try to get people hyped for something that's not even gonna happen, and it doesn't even sound that interesting. Next,
Yeah,
we have the
like,
time
mascot
Ronnie2K
wars,
lied
like,
to
okay,
Constantine
like,
about him being
alright.
in NBA 2K24.
I missed a day of streaming, gang. Right? I promoed the his game. I did his little I went to the 2K event. I'm chopping it up with I don't know. He do a podcast for his TikTok content and the getting promoed. They sit me down. They scan me. There's like 100 cameras. 100 cameras scanning my tattoos, my skin, my blackness, my locks. Casanat wasn't in 2K24. He promised me. He said,
Yeah, we're gonna add your character in 2K.
The nigga trying to be. Yo, bro, he sound just like that too, bro. Yo,
he promised me. He said,
Yeah, we're gonna add your
try to imitate his voice.
in 2K24, and you're gonna be able to play with your actual skin within the game. So you're gonna have your character within the game, and when
I'm gonna rank this lie in the unacceptable lie tier. Not only did he make
Bro, that's
Tyson
fucked
miss
up.
an entire day of streaming, but Ronnie has had multiple beefs with 2K content creators over the years. And as a community manager, I think the way Ronnie interacts with the community is his biggest flaw. It seems like he just doesn't value 2K content creators. If it's a rapper, an actor, or someone in Hollywood, Ronnie is quick to take a picture and put them in the game. But when it's someone who gains popularity from playing 2K, it seems like he just doesn't value them as much, even though he's the community manager. To answer the question at the beginning of the video, should Ronnie2K be fired? I decided to ask ChatGPT for a
That's harsh,
non-biased
though.
answer. I entered the prompt, I'm an owner at Take-Two Studios, and we have a community manager named Ronnie2K for one of our games, NBA 2K. He's known in the community for lying, and a large percentage of the 2K community dislikes him and thinks he should be fired. What should we do? ChatGPT responded with, if you're the owner of Take-Two, the question is whether Ronnie2K still adds value or is damaging the brand. He's not a developer, but as the face of 2K, his history of misleading statements and the community's growing distrust have hurt the game's reputation. While he might generate attention, the backlash could outweigh the benefits. If your priority is long-term trust and growth, it's probably time to replace him and hire him with someone more transparent.
Bro, even ChatGPT said that Ronnie2K should be fired. Oh my goodness.
By the community. Honestly, I agree with
They said he's
At the
hurting
end of
the
day,
brand.
Ronnie hasn't done anything
Yo, Ronnie,
for me personally, and I don't have any hate in my heart for him, but I do think he's a terrible community manager, and I don't think he's fit for the job. I think someone who's a content creator or someone who already has an understanding of the 2K community should be the community manager. Anyways, if you like this video or have ever blamed Ronnie for missing a shot on 2K, hit the like button and subscribe to join a growing community of 2K fans. Thank you for...
It's just Ronnie, bro. We all know Ronnie was a liar. I knew Ronnie was a liar before I even clicked on this video, but I didn't know he lied this goddamn much. I didn't know he lied about Kai either. I never seen that. Damn, bro. Bro, why, like, what are you lying for, Ronnie? What are you really lying for? No reason. You have no reason to keep lying like this, man. But I'm gonna see y'all next video, and I'm out, man. Peace.